So was I crazy? I gave up my 401k in the year to about 2000, 2001 to buy cows to go on our family farm. Um, it wasn't growing. I don't believe in the 401ks now that I am older, and I will explain myself. My 401k was not growing at all. I was contributing, probably not as much as I should, but it wasn't growing as fast as I would like it to. Fast forward to 2020, we grew the farm like we've been growing the farm. I thought more volume on the farm would generate me more income. It did generate me more income, except that it generated me more stress and more headaches. We were up to 3,000 meat birds. We were up to 50 or 60 pigs, and we had about 20 or 30 cows, plus we were doing 100 turkeys. Plus I was working 40 or 50 hours in town at my job. So it was a lot. So since then we've scaled down. I realized that I spread myself way too thin, and I'm trying to I've taught myself that I can beat a 401k, because the way a 401k works is, you may think I'm crazy, that's fine. You put money into a 401k, which goes into a investment account, a bank, however you want to look at it. Somebody else gets your money. You have a note that says you have this much money in there. They then take that money, a good chunk of that money, and they invest it in things that make them interest. Then that's why you can't just cash out whenever you want to. You're locked in until you're 55, 60, whatever your terms are. You're locked into that until you hit an age. So they know that they have your money until you age out, right? And then you get a portion. You can't withdraw any of that beforehand, or you get penalized heavily, which you pay and they make the money, right? So they're investment funds, they're hedge funds, like they're companies that are using your money to make themselves money, and you have no control over that money. And it wasn't growing fast enough. Every time there was a market crash, like, I would lose money. So that being said, I made the investment of the cows, buying more cows, which was not a bad thing. But since then, I've learned to invest in myself, and that I can make a higher return than I can on my 401k by a lot of money. So how do you do that? You start side hustles. You take that money and you invest it in hard assets: gold, silver, Bitcoin, real estate. That's what we're doing. We're also starting to save copper pennies from 1982 earlier, because copper pennies were made out of copper. So people think I'm crazy. That's okay. But a penny now is already worth, I think, 3 cents, maybe 4 cents. A dime, a silver dime, which is from 1965 and earlier, right? So earlier than 1965, was made out of silver. Those are worth like $6 to $8 right now for a dime, 10 cents. So that's what I'm doing. That's beating my 401k, because a 401k, you're looking at 8 to 12% interest on your money. You got to put it in there and then wait, and there's fluctuations. And I know time in the market is better than timing in the market. I get it. But what I'm telling you is to research this stuff, learn, teach yourself how to do this. You can do it. Start side hustles. Start an Airbnb on your farm. Get into rental properties. Like, you can do it, man. That's all I'm telling you. It doesn't work for me. And I'm sorry if you don't like it, but I don't want to make 8 to 12% when I know I can make 20 to 50% of my money, sometimes 100% return. If you get into the right things when people don't want them, like copper pennies. All right, I love you. Get to know a farmer, and I will see you on the next one.